Shalom. Now, on the 18th of April 2026, I was graced by the Lord to see this vision in the morning. Now, I was placed on a mountain, and on this mountain, I observed different men, and I saw that these men were sent from different nations to a particular place beneath the mountain. And this particular place beneath the mountain was something that has been placed there for ages. And an angel of the Lord was there to protect that this particular thing which is beneath the mountain, which was not revealed to me. Now, for us to understand what the Lord is saying, we can see in Genesis chapter 6. The angels of the Lord left their habitation, they trespass to the earthly realms, and they have sexual relationship with humans. That was not the will of God, but yet the angels of the Lord came forth. The sons of God came forth, and mortal men gave themselves to this being that came from heaven, and a particular creation came forth, which was not the will of God. Now, in like manner, what I saw, these men which were sent, I believe, from different nations, they were all racing down this particular mountain for a discovery. And in this particular place beneath the mountain, an angel of the Lord is placed there, and a seal was placed upon this. But men upon the face of the earth, us human beings, we are rebellious people. We are rebellious to the living God, the Holy One of Israel. We have gathered information from whatever source. Where is this information coming from? That has come to the knowledge of mortal men, which they have pursued, and it has led them to this particular place beneath the mountain for a discovery. Hear ye the word of the Lord. This thing which you are looking for beneath the mountain, this thing that your heart is lost to discover beneath the mountain, it is not for us to discover. But hear the word of the Lord in Romans chapter 1. It says, because they do not keep to the commandment of the Lord, because they do not hearken to the voice of the Lord, because they do not keep to the original state of how God has created them, they were lost of the things which are not of God. God gave them to a reprobate mind. In like manner, I stood on this mountain, I saw these men who were sent, who had information which is not of God, to this particular place beneath the mountain, to bring out a discovery which God has not permitted them to bring forth to light, to bring this to light. The word of the Lord came to me to prophesy to this man in the vision, and said, an angel of the Lord is standing there, and a seal is placed on that. He said, because you are lost and have not hearkened to the commandment of the Lord, and have went forth to discover what is not meant for man, for human. The Lord said, a curse has come out, and the seal is broken. Means they will discover what they are looking for, because the Lord will open the seal, and a curse will come forth from that. And when I was speaking this word to the people in the vision, I saw immediately a curse came from the Lord upon this man that will spread into the entire world. And this curse came in the form of sickness. And immediately when I spoke this word by the power of the Holy Spirit, I saw curse of sickness came upon some of these men, and they dropped dead. Now, some of them will drop dead immediately. Some will survive. The purpose for them will survive is because they will be the one to present this discovery. And later on, they will be overtaken by this curse. And this curse will spread into the entire world, and it will come in a form of sickness. I saw these things happening in the vision. As I prophesied this word to the men, that stood to discover this thing beneath the mountain. As I prophesied to them, immediately I felt within me the passions of the Lord, and I start to weep before this man as I prophesy. As I prophesied to them, telling them that it is not the will of God for them to go beneath that mountain to bring forth this discovery. I told them every word that the Holy Spirit told me to tell them, even as I speak to you listening to this video right now. But these men, they hear the word of the Lord, but they do not believe and they do not listen. They went forth to bring out this discovery. And immediately I felt the compassion of the Lord within me. And in that vision, I wept because the burden of the Lord was upon me, and the curse that has come out from that, which they have forced themselves to discover, the curse that went out. I felt the burden, I felt the pain, I felt the death, and I felt the repercussion that will come upon the face of the earth. Now, these things which I saw is connected to different nations. Information has been given to them, and this information was not inspired by the Lord. And because of that, they have sent representatives beneath this mountain, that this nation should be the first nation to bring forth this discovery. My nation should be the first to bring forth this discovery. So they have received an information from a source which is not of God, and they have sent different representatives of different nations to bring out this discovery. Let us be the first to discover this. So it should be us that have discovered this. That's what I saw. So as I prophesied to those men, and as I am speaking this word, in the vision, I wept bitterly because I understood by the Holy Spirit what is about to be made manifest upon the face of the earth. Even as I speak to you all right now, I know what is about to be made manifest upon the face of the earth. COVID came and people spoke so many words. We didn't know where it came from. Now the Lord is speaking to us that this which they are lost after will bring another curse upon the face of the earth, and this will bring forth sickness. It will bring forth death upon the face of the earth. Then the Lord brought me close to the mountain, couple of meters where these people stood. I saw on the earth memorial written on stones, engraved on stones, memorial of faces of people of old, children, elders, people of over 70 years, 80 years, 90 years. I saw their faces engraved on the stone. The stones were all like a memorial, printed on the ground. So I watched on the ground faces of little children who died because same mistake was done in the past. So when I observed these faces of people, then the Holy Spirit began to speak to me. He said, this particular thing they are discovering right now. He said the people of old made similar mistakes, and this happened. So these are the faces of people who died because of this. I saw they were all engraved on stones, placed like a tomb on the ground. When I saw this, I wept bitterly. But none of the people yakking onto the voice of Elohim. Now, brothers and sisters, this is what I saw, and I will speak of it gently so that every ear that come across this should know that the Lord has spoken this day. There is a discovery that will be made. Maybe the discovery will not be made publicly for many people to know. Maybe we will not see it on the news. Maybe we will see it on the news. But from what I saw, it's a discovery. And this is forbidden because an angel of the Lord was placed there and a seal was placed there. So it is because of the loss of our heart. They went there for that discovery. And what will come out of that discovery is curse. Those were the words the Lord spoke. He said a curse has been released because of that. And that curse, the manifestation of that curse is sickness and death that will come forth upon the face of the earth. And this particular thing, men have done it before. They have made similar mistakes in the past before, and it led to many deaths of people. Because the things that were engraved on the stone, it tells me that it was years back where there was no camera, no picture, where they were still engraving things on the stone to preserve that they were writing on stones. There were not things that, there were no ink, if I may use that word. If they were ink, but it was not the ways that people preserve matters or preserve things. So, brothers and sisters, this I saw on the 18th of April, 2026. This message I perceive from what I saw, that there is no turning back, that this which I saw by the hand of the Lord, there is nothing to pray to avert it. From what I understand, is something that men's heart is made of. This information has been received by many. And there was something I saw at the end of this vision, was the face of the president of France. I saw his face. Now, when I saw his face at the end of the vision, understanding was not given to me. But there was one particular thing I understand, that these men that were sent to bring out this discovery were sent from different nations. And most of the nations are from Europe. Brothers and sisters, this is something that is set before us. All we can do is to ask God for mercy for ourselves, for our nation. Peradventure, maybe the mercy of the Lord will reduce the curse or the calamity that is coming after this discovery. Peradventure, because the mercy of the Lord is stronger than death itself. God is compassionate. God is a merciful God. We should cry for mercy for our nations. We should cry for mercy for our people because of this curse and death. Shalom.